Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me? What's good? Shit. Bad. Oh yeah, you got me fucked up. This revenge. This shit ain't finna go your way. Yeah. Oh yeah, we in TK. Well, Texas County.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh shit!
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I'm just
a
throwing
gain of
shit
10
now.
first down, Arizona.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Bro, they not gonna stop about this string. That shit. Well, mainly the Seahawks. I'm gonna go with it.
On first down, Tate.
Oh shit! I forgot you got fucking D-line like me.
Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
I still don't know how the fuck they let all that shit happen.
Aggressiveness against them
ain't
as
no
this
way
game goes on. I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
So much for coming
like,
out
I ain't
throwing
taking
as it
not
leads
a
to an
drop
early
of
second
fucking
down and
offense.
long.
Come on, Philip Lindsay.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I was finna say, hey, I was finna say, shit, it's my offense that fucking need help. These motherfuckers, I ain't got no offensive line. I just started getting wide receivers.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tate, screen pass to Lindsay. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings out the 4th down.
Oh, Khalil Tate, that motherfucker. Like, low-key, he low-key alright. Like, he gonna be
first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Like, after this year, that motherfucker only got like 82 speed. That should be pissing me off as fuck. But luckily I got the shit, that's better than oh hell no, you hear that Brady shit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Oh yeah, you getting sacked. And I got that age reduction on motherfucking
first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Had to sell my soul for that man. Oh, give me that.
Into a double team and
Justin
it's intercepted.
You hung that out there way
They're
too
going to
long.
set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I was gonna say, I just gotta watch Brady and this damn defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay.
Well, I feel like this damn game could be decided by a field goal again.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we
know. You the one that damn Super Bowl so damn easy.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
damn, can I get some yards? Something.
It's a loss of 2.
We finna go through this whole fucking game with like goddamn less than 100 yards offense.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that.
I was gonna say shit. Outside of Philip Lindsay, my offense is trash.
Starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh come on, bro, that's bullshit. Oh my god,
he loses 4.
I swear for God, if I had like a Lamar Jackson or a damn Justin Fields.
If it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you gotta know. Defenders, if they get a free shot in the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for the loss. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there. They wind up
your ass gonna come down here with fucking Matt Brady.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
I don't want to put
I know defensive backs,
the one
they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah, X Factor did.
Second and 11 now. Dobbs. Nowhere.
Come on, you know you was holding that too long.
Fletcher Cox racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Time for another field goal.
Back to the 29.
I'm thinking about kicking the field goal right now and not wasting my time.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
I got to hope.
You know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
If you get a motherfucker with goddamn jukebox and human joystick.
On second down, a run with Lindsey.
Oh, my. Bro, you fat as hell. Do something.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Oh, my fucking Jesus. I cannot believe this. This shit wild.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey.
Look at that. Just big and fat for no reason.
Into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
That defense scored more than anything else I got.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just
Seahawks watching, trying to get clues on what the hell finna happen. Oh, yeah, that shit did. Shout out to that man, though. Oh, yeah, I know he watching my stream.
It made him kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Hey, since you are watching it, fam, go on and post it in chat. Fuck it. Might as well let everybody watch it. Somebody got to have a recipe.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald.
Oh, no, that was a pick. Justin Reed was back there.
6 now for him on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage.
Not going to lie to you. If you think of a wide receiver open, he not.
At one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Oh, except for him. He wide the fuck open.
Dobbs. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. First down there on a pickup at 25.
I'm mad as fuck
That's
that
the
I had
#2
him
receiver in the
going
NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So you're up around 24.
Oh, you talking about for the free agency shit in the new league?
Into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He basically gonna spin that wheel, and then as your team comes up,
on 2nd down, a run with Breida.
as your team come up, you'll get to pick like one person.
As they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there.
It's actually pretty smart instead of letting everybody just be in fucking free agency and running willy-nilly.
But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls.
I need fucking Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, God.
I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Airing it out deep for... This is caught at the 20.
Are you serious? 93 speed. Motherfucking Adrian Amos and Justin.
I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the
right
ball
up the
and
middle.
release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
I was going to say, that's like, I normally set my linebacker to play deep, and I just did not that time,
for a touchback.
And it fucking burnt me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Damn it, Lindsay, all you have to do is shake that one motherfucker.
Let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
On first down, right back to Lindsay.
All right, now I'm starting to lag a little bit.
He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Trying to do this shit. There we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
Bro, I know you lying.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
That's the only thing I hate about Lindsay. He's so fucking small.
It's almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know.
I love how everybody normally get knocked forward and let me motherfucking gotta do the shit. Come on, go out about 1.
Yeah, this is going to hit the goal line and continue on.
I want you to know I was sending the entire house. I wasn't leaving one person not fucking running at your ass.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, are you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And able to push forward from right around 3 yards.
He almost was gone, man. That shit down there hurt my soul.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think
I just knew I wasn't going to catch him.
In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Had to have him.
On 2nd and 7.
Whoa.
He's got him complete. And he is into the end zone.
I keep forgetting I can't leave him over there by himself.
Chris Godwin, his 11th touchdown of the year.
I'm thinking of a whole different league. That's Sean Murphy Bunton. He not as good as. I got Deontay Jackson and fucking Denzel Ward in another league.
And he'll kick it away.
Oh yeah. They press the I was gonna say they press the fuck out you. It's a wrap.
And he'll get it up.
But I keep forgetting Sean Murphy Bunton ain't doing what they doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna say my motherfuckers be in your face real quick, like.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Oh my God, I fucking hit him.
Expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing on first down. Tate.
Come on. Hell no. You got to get that. That's the only thing that I hate about Tate. Is that he ain't going to put that bitch out there like he needs to.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
On first down, here's Breida. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Dobbs. That's complete to his receiver.
One more motherfucker.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
When I'm clearly
17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Yeah. Like, why the fuck are you even thinking about going inside? That's not your zone. I hope Madden fixed that in the future. Hell yeah. Because if I got him up.
Now it's Breida. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's
just
2nd down.
waiting on your ass. I forgot. Sean Murphy Button fucking sucks it,
and
man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Whatever they need to learn. It not a damn thing. I'm still going to the playoffs, and it's still going to be ugly. Oh my!
Yeah, that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot
I'm finna fucking fight every last one of them
right
3
zone was absolutely locked
and
up
every
tight.
last one of you motherfuckers missed it.
Down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that is no good.
It's okay. It's not like my offense moving the ball.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there.
Like my
You've got to take them when you can.
The ball
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I wish he was faster.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Isaiah Hodgins.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
I've literally had to reach in the draft for these
suck-ass
wide receivers besides Denzel Mills.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Denzel Mills is the only wide receiver I'm actually proud that I got.
Tate flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
No doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
6'4".
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
6'4".
and
The
see
fuck
the
are you
ball coming out
dropping
of the
this shit?
quarterback's
That
hands.
dude looked like he was every bit of
Creates a
5'10",
lot of
5'11".
confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Gotta love that O-line.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Bunch of bones.
Stop it with 17
they all like
seconds
70
to go in this first half of action.
I'll take that back. Pat Eflin is the only good lineman that I have, and he just got into the 80s.
Here comes Humphreys on the return.
Like
That'll
he
be
like
put in the books
an
as
80
a
exactly.
53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
I know what my problem is. I should have started drinking before we started playing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Oh, no, I gave him his X.
Hit him with something else.
On 2nd and 11 now. Dobbs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now.
Most people would realize I only beat them because my defense normally scores. I swear to God, I'd lose pretty much every game.
Good kick, angled for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
People ain't seen that shit. If I cannot score on defense, I lose. It's just
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like
I know people be waiting on me to normally come that way, so people be waiting on this shit.
Or he's near you, so you're able to
I just wait till they start following him, and then boom, other side.
That's usually a good matchup for him.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I swear
he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Look like
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a carry for Lindsey. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
I'm tripping.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd
Oh, no,
down.
thank you, Jesus.
And that is incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. The kick by Carlson is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
I still ain't scored yet.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9
so unless
points.
my
Look down to the
defense pull their
sideline,
heads
though.
out
You
their
can just
ass
tell they weren't too
and
happy
make
for
you
3. They
fumble.
wanted 6.
So
Or
they
pick
have to have
something.
6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Come on, bro. He got to fumble. He got to let one of these bitches go. There's no way in here.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check.
They run again with Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
I think my whole defensive line speed is in like the 80s.
On 3rd down, Dobbs. Open man has got one. It's complete.
I swear to God, I hate Sean Murphy Bunny.
It's a 1st down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Bro, it's just him. He is my only weakness, and I'm probably finna move him. I'm probably finna drop Justin Reed over there in the fucking goddamn
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 3.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Spot, and I'm finna move him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now Dobbs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
So I'm mad at you. I probably never pick him.
I think just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls
like
it
at that point,
at
it's
the
no point.
19-yard line.
If I... How you? or you got to move in the line back.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Can we buy a
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Tate.
Nope.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And
I know, that's why I took my wide receiver and tried to hurry up and get my ass over there.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set
I'm
to bring you
surprised
the 4th
he didn't just
and
throw that
final
bitch
quarter.
out of bounds.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Yes!
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Thank God.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And I had just enough time. Whew.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun.
Damn it. I should have just fucking ran. I keep forgetting I got fucking
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And an alley to run. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline.
I knew you was trying to big hit me.
No doubt about it.
Fuck no, I wasn't going to let that happen.
Able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 1st down.
Bro, why is your whole team in the backfield?
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
2nd and 13. It's Williams on the catch.
Come on, you got to shake.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go back to the ground now.
Bro,
with Lindsey.
who are you blocking, number 65?
What the he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, my God.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back
kicker is
after
the
this.
MVP of this damn game. I'm not going to take that away from him.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I think there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points.
He don't need no risk.
Right,
he don't need no water. He don't need
done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Come on. Come on.
Check. Lady
Come on. Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And
there we
he'll
go.
be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
And we'll see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
No, Sean Murphy Button, you fucking suck. Why are you waiting?
The ground at the 37.
I swear to God, I hate him.
Of 3-4 and now 5 yards, good enough for the first down.
Get on. He really do. He got to get the fuck out of that position. Because that's not for him, clearly.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Switch. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Slam. Show it up, show up.
Push them niggas down, Aaron.
They run with Breida.
There we go. Push them niggas down.
Went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
We on his motherfucking neck.
Now Dobbs.
No!
They'll set up a screen for Breida.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Fuck.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Dobbs. They shakes him off.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I cannot believe it. Good shit, Aaron Donald.
The team is on as this is sent away.
God damn,
now
we
where
on
will
15.
the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Shit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Oh, my fucking God.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I know.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people step.
There goes right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I can't believe it.
Matt Breida, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
No, I turned it over once. You got to pick.
And it might seal the deal.
Yeah, you got
one. Makes it a two-score
you didn't score off
of
of
a lot of time remaining.
But you got that, bitch.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I believe I did this shit.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been different.
Like, this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the
now,
stoppage.
it's crazy that this motherfucker now moving the ball.
To go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion.
Like, he ain't been able to move the ball all game, but now all of a sudden, oh, yeah. Done figured it the fuck out.
2nd and 6.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Now all of a sudden he fucking goddamn Tom Brady.
Here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Back to throw. Tate. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams.
That's crazy.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout.
This is crazy.
They get it with just 19
he ain't moved the ball like this all fucking game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Tate.
That was my fault. That one would have been my fault. Not even allowing that one.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Tate steps away to his left.
Tate, you slow bastard.
He's taken down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd.